Hi, I'm Joy,
Hi, I'm Judy from Wise Caring Mentoring.
and we know that you don't need to helplessly watch your addicted loved one suffer.
So, we want to talk to you today about how what we share engenders self kindness. And we share about your thought process, what's actually going on that is creating any suffering, really, that you're experiencing. And once you begin to see that your thinking, your personal thinking, the thoughts that go through your mind are responsible for how you feel and not outside circumstances or people, that begins to free you from all kinds of emotional upset and distress. And really, that's why we are saying it's an act of self kindness, because the more you see this understanding and the more you see how your mind works, um, there's just a whole lot of compassion that you start to have for yourself and for other people. Because we actually don't choose our thinking. In other words, the thinking that we have just it comes into our mind. We pay attention to it. We think that it's real. And we think it's us. In other words, we think that the thinking that we have is some reflection of who we are. And none of that is true.
When you think about some of the thoughts that will pass through, that go through your head, or some of the cyclical thinking that you have, I mean, you would never choose to think those thoughts about yourself or about other people. So it's like you have no idea what your next thought is going to be. So in that way, thought is really random, and there can be compassion for some of those really crazy random thoughts that go through our head, and not feel so personal about them.
Yes, that's right. And you can imagine what relief there would be if you truly saw that.
Yeah.
So that's what we share with people. And as people see this, a lot of that kind of thinking starts to drop away. And there's a sense of freedom and more peace, and of course, less suffering.
It's like when you have a certain song on a random, like you have
Playlist,
a playlist,
right?
and then all of a sudden you realize, like, oh, that particular thought pattern or that particular thought is showing up less and less in the playlist. And that's what happens. It just naturally starts to fall away.
Yeah. So anyway, hope this was helpful. And please go to our page at our support page for family members who have an addicted loved one. It's called At Your Wits End. It's a Facebook support page. And also Wise Caring. Wise Caring is also a Facebook page where you can view this video. So thanks so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.